It was a dark and bloody time in medieval Europe, and the land was torn by war. Armies clashed on the battlefield, and the cries of the wounded filled the air. In the midst of all this chaos, there was one man who stood out. He was known as Santa Claus, and he was a powerful warrior who fought for the side of good. Santa Claus was a brave and noble man, and he was feared and respected by all who knew him. He was a skilled swordsman and a master of magic, and he used his powers to defend the weak and the innocent. But as the years went by, Santa Claus began to grow tired of the constant fighting. He had seen too much bloodshed and suffering, and he longed for a way to bring peace to the world. One day, as he was sitting in his tent, feeling defeated and dejected, an idea suddenly occurred to him. Maybe I can use my powers for something other than war, he thought. Maybe I can use them to bring joy and happiness to the world. With a renewed sense of purpose, Santa Claus set out to find a new way to use his powers. He searched far and wide, looking for a way to bring joy and happiness to the world. And finally, after many long months of searching, he found it. He discovered that he had the power to fart, and that his farts had the ability to bring joy and laughter to all who heard them. Santa Claus was overjoyed by this discovery, and he knew that he had found his calling. He began to use his farting powers to bring joy and laughter to the world, and he became known as the Farting Santa. As the Farting Santa, he traveled all over the world, spreading cheer and joy wherever he went. His farts were heard by people of all ages, and they brought smiles to the faces of even the most downtrodden. The Farting Santa became a symbol of hope and joy in a world that was often dark and cruel. And as he traveled from place to place, spreading cheer and laughter wherever he went, he knew that he had finally found his true purpose in life. The end.